Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, twitch.tv/Alice McFlyer, and today we're gonna be joined by two cool friends to continue something we started last weekend. We are gonna be playing more of our in-house created tabletop RPG, Rattle Top. A game of snakes and hats with twitch.tv/in a muffin cup and twitch.tv/Chris Mac Games. I did not remember that, and I kind of said it before looking. I'm glad I got that right. That would have been really funny. Hello, y'all.
Hello.
Hey.
I was gonna be like, I swapped over, and I was gonna mention like, oh, y'all can talk now. But then Muffin said hello, and I was like, oh shit. Right now we have Muffin drawing out our characters to put a little bit into perspective of give you a little visual of where we left off last session. Are you gonna do
doodling
this
a bit?
Are you gonna do this each session? You're gonna have
I don't know. I just wanted to.
you gotta do character doodles each session now. End of session doodles.
So there are a couple of character doodles up here. Here we have Chris Snake and Elsie Snake. I should probably like label them, but
yeah, maybe. No, what? No. Absolutely not. Not needed. What's the point?
I need to outline this so it looks less like the chaos that it was drawing it.
I thought it looked pretty cool. Yeah, I think it's really. So I've been watching this get drawn real time for the past 10 minutes as I mentally prepared to swap us over to being actually live. And I gotta say, from the blob that it was to what it is now, it's looking really good. Really interesting process.
Even as it gets outlined, I'm like, that's a bunch of lines that I don't quite understand good yet, but
you wanna
cool.
flip it around real quick?
Sure. Give me a second. 1 second. I want to get the couple more details lined out.
This is about exactly what I imagined of this character from last time.
I really want to like put some green down, but I'll show you what I got so far. Here is gray, or mutated gray 2, as we were calling it.
Oh, I was like, I don't remember Gray having 3 heads.
Well, I don't remember how many heads, and also I had to mute the stream because I forgot to. So Gray has many body parts, and that is all.
That's like more than 2 body parts.
Yep.
It doesn't look like he's doing it right. I'm gonna be honest.
No, he did cut off one of his heads. If you remember last time, actually, with the laser beam.
Yeah.
That y'all figured out how to make. That was great. I loved that. You did cut off one of his heads. And now you're friends, I think, and nuclear power plant is falling apart.
It's okay. It was a laser beam, so it cauterized it right away.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's why it's not bleeding.
Yeah.
Yeah, the head's just gone. I'm not entirely sure if that counts as like explicit murder, but you know.
That
I,
has
I'm,
its own life, its own.
I mean, he
its
could have
own
had it just
thoughts.
fall off like mine. You know.
So yeah, here's Gray. It's this quick sketch. Not gonna do much more than that. And yeah, so I thought we would start with a little introduction to the game again because we made it up as we were going along, and I've thought of some things that make it a little easier. So, Rattle Top is a game about snakes and hats. It's a very simple game. It's meant to be kind of silly, inspired by like Honey Heist and stuff. But it can do whatever you want because we're making it up. And you can always have more hats. If you ever remove a hat, it is destroyed forever. Hats are powers. Kind of like the hat gives you the trope abilities of that hat or characters associated with that hat. So here we have the Snake Explorer, right? Who has the typical explorer hat slash archaeologist. You know who I'm talking about. The
The whip
Indiana guy.
guy is
The
the
whip
guy
guy.
with the
Hey,
whip.
hey,
Is that one?
hey! Just cause I'm coiled up like a whip doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean anything. And then we also have a flashlight, which is also a hat, if you believe. Over here.
But enough tape and a dream. A flashlight
Yeah,
can
exactly.
be an hat.
Enough tape and a dream. Here we have the crocodile hat and the tiara of weird radioactive magic. Look, everything's a little bit radioactive right now because it was funny. And the system is pretty simple. It's a 2d6 system with the standard array of 2 through 6 being a failure, 7 through 9 being a partial success, and a 10 plus being a full success, with the caveat that if you roll snake eyes on the dice, that is a critical. A critical success, I should say.
Also known as how Gray lost his head.
Yes.
Oh no.
Also known as how Gray lost his head. So there's a couple other things. There's some stats that we have. We have 4 S stats called Speak, See, Slither, and Strike. And we've done some rebalancing by adding Speak to the mix. And I also nerfed everyone.
We haven't
nerfed
really gone
everyone.
through the nerfs yet.
Then there's also we've added a way to make getting hats less. I have to put the hats in the way and then give it to people, balancing it out so it's fair. And that's really stressful on the spot. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a failure-based kind of XP system where if you fail a die roll 3 times, you get a hat. And that's it. That's the system. It's gonna make it a little easier, and it'll have 3 boxes. I feel like I should have a visual for that, but I don't. So just imagine 3 boxes in your head for each character, and they have that. And if they fail something, then yes. Other thing is I'm probably gonna be using clocks more often in order to balance encounters and make people understand what the goal is and how and what you need to do to achieve it. And that's everything, I think. Would either of you like to give some sort of recap for last session?
Last week on Rattle Top.
Last week on Rattle Top. You can both do it if you
2
want.
heroes were thrown off a plane.
By none other than Samuel L. Jackson.
That's right. Samuel L. Jackson is in fact canonical to our little world building here. It's very important that we stress that it was in fact Samuel L. Jackson specifically. We ended up in like a forest kind of thing, right? There were some ruins ahead of us. We decided the best thing to do would be to go check out those ruins. We never quite made it.
Well, you kind of made it. You kind of passed it. You kind of kept going deeper and deeper into the ground, stumbling upon something that you probably were not meant to find.
And we met Gray before he was Gray too by sleeping in a tree, and he was not happy with us.
Tried to box you.
Yeah.
Didn't really work.
Tried to box us, and we just proceeded to strangle him out.
What did two snakes do other than to latch onto the neck and just eat someone, you know?
Oh
Easy.
yeah.
And then Alcy proceeded to completely ignore all cues of fear from Gray. And we're friends now.
Listen. Gray was running away from us. There's a lot of stuff we missed too. There was a crocodile. We ate that. It ate my first hat. Gray jumped us with a flock of birds and then decided to hit us with the ones. We strangled them out. We fucking snake coptered the safety.
Somehow.
Physics isn't real. Don't you know?
Gray ran away from us. I chased down Gray trying to, see why my friend was running away. But apparently he wasn't my friend. And I put the fear of 1,000 suns into him. So I don't know how that works, but we're cool now. Okay? We ate some radiation together. We all grew magic and, heads and multiple limbs. We
They started the show.
Don't know who this we is about eating radiation.
That's true.
You and Gray ate radiation, I think.
I don't think I don't. You know what? Gray did what Gray did, and you don't get to know that. That's Gray's backstory. Okay.
Does Gray get to explain their backstory? Do we get that, or is that a part of the game later?
Wait, one of you speaks bird. Was it?
Yes.
I think it was.
I learned bird for like 5 minutes. I don't know if that was from the can or not.
Uncertain. The can isn't there anymore.
Yeah, I don't have that anymore.
Gray has the can.
Gray has the can.
Great. If I learned bird from the can, then I mean it's only fair that they learned snake from the can. They can still talk to us, right? So what's the new stat? Speak?
It's speak. And I would like you to balance your stats, so it's 2 of them at 1, 1 of them at -1, 1 of them at 0.
Hello, Wanda. How's it going? Hats and snakes? Yes.
Where do I put the can?
Aqua was talking about Reptiana's hat on, the thief. Reptiana, there we go. Reptiana snake. Reptiana snake.
Love Reptiana.
Not familiar with Reptiana.
You know what? The can's just going to be near him.
Physics.
Certified. I cannot figure out how
where
to
put
it on him. Guy.
That's right. He's wearing the can. He's wearing the can on the nub.
That's what I was gonna say. Just like on where the head used to be. That's where it goes. Yeah, it's just covering. It's just covering the meat.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, would y'all like to continue Rattle Top?
Absolutely.
Last time on Rattle Top, y'all befriended Gray 2, and now everything's collapsing around you because of disco lasers and magic and.
Are you just gonna?
Living my inner Metaton fantasy.
Yeah. Are you gonna let us redo our stats on our own, or is that something that
Yeah.
you want to know?
Just let me know your stats, and then
Nothing has changed except for the new stat is a -1.
congratulations.
Because why would a snake explorer be good at talking?
Awesome. Pieces of paper. I have pieces of paper for a reason. Pieces of paper. We're gonna start the clock immediately. Because I like clocks.
What?
We're starting a clock.
What do you mean?
The nuclear reactor is falling apart around you. There is the sun above you, and if you do not wish to get crushed by the earth, you must escape. How you do so, that's up to you. You're friends with Grey 2, by the way. Grey 2 is at least an ally right now.
Hell
I think this is going to be a 10 clock. Yes, I know how to draw a 10 clock. Yes, definitely.
Absolutely.
There we go.
Aw, Wanda did not get to see the Northern Lights from last night. Sad. Did any of you get
There
to
we
see
go.
it? I know I did not even know it was happening.
Same. It was dark. It was cloudy out too.
I think Fox posted pictures of it in the Discord. I think.
This is your clock. Escape or else.
Escape or else what? What, the session ends?
Maybe.
Oh no.
So, as you finish befriending and or smacking around Gray, it's rather complicated, this relationship you have now developed. Bits of nuclear reactor start crushing down. A really large bit of like the concrete crashes down right in front of Chris.
Oh,
And by like right in front, I mean like millimeters.
oh, like it clipped the flashlight?
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do.
The flashlight it goes like boing,
Oh.
and
Oh no.
it
It's
gets
still
clipped.
intact, right?
Huh? Yeah, no, it's fine.
It's fine. Yeah.
It's just a spring. You know.
Yeah.
All
Just
flashlights behave as springs.
Yeah.
It's, you know.
Again.
Well,
Phil,
it's
what
kind of
is
like
it?
attached around the middle, so it vibrates like this, right?
Okay.
Back and forth. But it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, what are y'all doing? How are y'all escaping?
I mean, Gray looks a little more beefy and
Can fly.
it can fly. Hopefully.
So
Is there an exit up there?
yeah,
Like is there
the sky
is
is
it
above
the
you.
sky's open?
Yeah,
And it just rocks and like debris falling from like the
the sides
reactor's
of the walls. Yeah.
Okay.
You see the problem
Um,
here, Elsie? I can't speak burb.
I don't know if I can anymore either. So I'm going to make an attempt to communicate with Gray and suggest that maybe Gray grabs us because Gray's a lot bigger than us and fly us out here. And while I do, I'm gonna be making like motions with my rattle tail, right?
Okay.
Like you would hands and be like, oh yeah, so you know like this, we're gonna fly like a bird, right? I can't do wings with my hands. Fly like a bird out of here.
I
I have speak
Hold
one.
okay.
My speak is really
Um,
good if I can communicate.
I
with
think you can. I think you can roll speak. You're not getting any hat bonuses for this since
Not
you're
for
not
this.
using any hats.
I don't have hats that would do this.
Roll speak. We'll see what happens.
All right, okay.
Monster
That's a 5.
That's a 5.
It didn't really roll. That's a 5 though.
That total?
Yeah. That no +1 6.
That is
That's
a failure.
No.
You get to mark 1 on your XP track.
Oh yeah. Fix that thing now.
And that does not mark anything on the thing. Gray looks at you confused as to why you're wiggling your rattle tail back and forth. In a very strange pattern. At least to Gray. High speak? High speak. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what Wanda was saying.
That's fine.
And just like mimics those motions with one of Gray's like several wings, and like looks at you very confused. And then a rock. You know what? Let's make this a bit spicy. A fissure opens up between the ground, separating you and Chris.
No.
Doom, 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 doom.
There is some roots starting to poke out from the sides of the walls at the top, and the sun is just coming over the edge, so it's starting to get really bright in there.
Oh,
Well, speaking, just temporarily grow vocal cords.
that would be Snake Eyes. That would be Snake Eyes.
That would be Snake Eyes.
You know what? I was successful once with this. I will try it again. Is there anything solid like a stick or no?
Rebar.
Okay.
Like that.
I know. I see where you're
Around.
going. I see where you're going. You want to defy the laws of physics again.
Always.
I would. You know what? There's a stick nearby. Of course, there's a stick nearby. It is a metal stick, though. It's a piece of rebar, actually, sticking out of a piece of concrete. You can do with that what you will.
I will try to retrieve the stick.
I would like you to roll. You know what? We're gonna combine these actions, I think. Roll Slither to see if you can take a stick and then break the laws of physics. You can. No hats. You don't get any hats.
No hats, okay?
This is not a hat. You don't have a hat for this task.
Wish me luck. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Well, as we've defined, physics don't exist.
Did you roll Snake Eyes?
I was gonna say if that says anything.
Did you roll Snake Eyes? 2 sessions in a row, first roll.
Nice, nice. Weighted dice coming in clutch.
They're different dice.
The weighted
They're
dice
different.
coming in clutch. Yeah, the weighted dice. Pulled the weighted dice out for this one. We love that.
All right, yeah.
Let me just detach the weights.
So, a normal success fills 2 of these. You just filled 3 of them with that. You are basically like a third-ish of the way there already with that one roll.
I mean, this makes sense because one of 3 of us are out.
Would you like to describe what you do? Oh, you leave. You're just leaving. Is that what I
do here?
One of the 3 of us is out. Did you just leave?
I mean, of course I'm gonna peek back down from the edge and make sure that Elsie's good.
What happened? Wait, what? Did you describe what happened? How'd you get up there?
Would you like me to describe, or do you want to describe?
Just, like, here I've got a crazy flashlight that does random stuff. And I've realized at this point that I can point it at Elsie and just break the laws of reality. So I use that to cut out the stick from the wall, pull it up, grab it with my tail, and I've seen helicopters before. I know how they work. I I know.
They spin real fast.
Yeah, did he, so
They,
you spin
they
the
spin real
rebar?
fast. Just grab it with the tail
Hold on.
and spin it round and spin it round, and we aiming for that hole in the sky.
You're fucking telling me that you grabbed this bit of rebar
This is
and
the
you
most
started
graceful
to
flight
spin
you've
it?
ever seen from a snake.
Holy shit. Me and Gray are
Um,
sitting here absolutely stunned.
Dodging left and right as debris falls from the walls and the ceiling. A tree crashes through, and like like a dancer almost. Chris Snake rotates the propeller of rebar question mark and dodges to the side and eventually lands gracefully at the tip of
They pivot
the
and then just squeeze out of the way.
and looks down at you.
Amazing.
It's that easy.
It's that easy. I'll see.
I'll
How does Alcy
call
Snake
down
feel at
to
this?
I might call down to Alcy Snake and go, just do what I did.
Do it. I did. I'm sure Gray has this, right? First of all, hello, Shortcake. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
I'm sure Gray has this.
I'm sure
I
Gray
mean, it
has
depends on
the
how
bird,
badly or
so-
else happens.
Oh no. Oh no. I have no clue. ACAB, I don't know. So I'm just gonna assume ACAB as well. That was probably a cop. They like to roll down the street quite a bit. But I know exactly what's gonna happen.
Hmm?
So Chris Snake is looking down, right?
Hmm?
That means their flashlight is pointed down here.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
Right. And for the sake of bullshit, I'm gonna say that it's making a dot on the ground, or they're pointing it
Okay.
at me because they're looking at me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It hits my tiara, and I get an idea. If they were able to cut the rebar out of the wall using my tiara and their flashlight, that means that my tiara must have some kind of like magic property, right?
Yes.
I saw them just helicopter up there. Why wouldn't that work for me? My tiara's got like points on it, kind of like a helicopter.
Okay.
What if I stand up straight and just start spinning, just start rotating? Yeah, that's the plan. I just want to rotate myself on out of here. I'm gonna helicopter using the tiara to get
Yeah.
out of here.
Okay, you know
Mhm.
what? I'm gonna give you you can roll Slither plus Tiara
Slither plus
Uh,
tiara.
for Magic Laser Helicopter.
Magic laser helicopter. That's right.
If that's literally what this is gonna be, just Alcy cutting down everything.
I'm gonna kill Gray right here. Let's go.
Gray. I think Gray will be fine. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how bad this goes.
Does Gray still have their clock from last session?
I have it somewhere. I can find it.
So I'm rolling Slither and Tiara. Does Tiara give me +1?
Yes.
Because I only have one. If I had another
Yes.
Tiara, right? Okay. I remember this as a fellow spinner. This is a valid strategy. See? Eh. Oh
I found that box.
no. Wasn't I
Yes.
rolling on the table last time? Should I
Yes.
re-roll that?
I don't know what it is. I can't
a 3.
actually see it
It's 3.
because
You were, if I recall correctly, because it was just sort of flopping on the notebook.
Yeah. Do y'all wanna give me that, or we're gonna say it's 3?
I'm gonna let you re-roll it
Okay, cool.
because I'm nice.
Thank you. All right, 6 and 2. There we go.
Okay. And
6
your
and 2.
bonuses?
And that's a 1 from Slither. And
And a
a
one
1
from
from Tiara, right? So that's going to be 6 and 4. That's going to
That
be
would be
10.
That would be a full success.
I know math, I think.
It's significantly less graceful. But it is awe-inspiring for all who can see, which is not many because there are lasers shooting everywhere. Um, and not many people are looking right now as well. But for those who are, it is awe-inspiring as Alcy lifts into the air and with the power of magic laser tiara.
Just
Um,
picture Gray looking up at us going, WTF?
the way I imagine
Gray is
this.
looking up at you like that. One head is looking very impressed. The other one is looking incredibly confused and like they're doing calculations.
Can I give a descriptor of how I see this playing out?
Yes.
So the way this is playing out in my head is that Chris is shining the flashlight, right?
Yep.
From one side. And
Yep.
I'm rotating, so every time I turn, another crystal on the tiara. I'm looking at the drawing that you drew, right? There's like 5 points on the tiara. Another crystal on the tiara is getting like charged up by the flashlight because that's where it's hitting the hardest.
Mm-hmm.
And lasers are just fucking going out and like kind of fizzling out as the rotation happens, but getting charged up again. So it's just a big like 5-prong laser going up the side or up the center of the shaft. There's a lot of destruction happening.
You're basically like a dungeon crawler bullet hell boss.
Yes.
Pattern there.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. And it,
like the
by
spinning
magic of laser, it is propelling me upward.
Of course, it's magic.
And I'm a snake. I'm like light.
However, as you rise, I need to give you a good obstacle because this is a 10 clock. Oh.
Oh no. No.
You know how I mentioned that the sun was starting to peer into the chasm, into the power plant.
Oh no.
Right?
No.
What? What do you think I'm gonna say?
Flashlights don't work in the sun.
That's right. It's a little too bright now.
No.
And one of the lasers starts fizzling out. Then the next one. You start rotating around. You're not going up anymore. You're kind of just going in a circle in the air.
Oh
what do y'all do?
Oh no.
And it's actually getting increasingly difficult for Chris Snake to keep the flashlight on Alcé's tiara.
I wonder why.
Oh, can Gray hear me from up here?
Yeah.
I want to call down to Gray, pointing at them with my rattle tail, and then pointing out to the sun. Right, I'm pointing at Gray with my tail, and I'm gonna point it up to the sun.
So you're upside down now?
Yeah! I'm gonna scream, block it. I might be barreling down now. I mean, I started rotating. It won't save it. It's cool.
Roll speak.
Oh no.
Flat speak.
Oh no. You're never gonna believe this.
Did you roll? See, guys.
It's a 6 and a 5.
Oh my!
It's a 6 and it's an 11.
Your snake mimery works.
My snake
Gray flies up.
Mimery.
You get 2 more. You're only 3 away
Yay.
from everybody escaping. Chris, what's your snake doing as you watch this?
I feel like I've assumed the role of Gray at this point. WTF? Question mark? Confusion?
Gray immediately understands somehow and flies up to block the sun. The lasers begin spinning again, properly lifting you into the air. And
I don't have to roll to readjust.
you didn't. You didn't readjust. You're just up. You're just going up now, wherever you were.
Well, I mean, I rotated entirely upside down, so now the tiara is hitting the floor, right?
I guess you're going down now, even faster.
Oh no.
There's still 3 left.
Oh,
do you have any? What are y'all gonna do? The fissure widens as you start torpedoing towards it via laser. It did work. You did great. You did convince Gray to help out. You're just torpedoing into the depths of hell.
I wanna rotate. I wanna rotate.
You want to rotate? How are you doing that?
Rotate. I'm going to the same way I did the first time. I'm gonna swing my fucking tail back the other direction.
How are you overcoming the force of the tiara pulling you down?
Is there anything? Is there anything around me that could like help LT?
You are a snake explorer. What would be useful to you?
Can I speak again? Can I speak again?
Vines on the trees or something.
Yeah, there's vines.
I'm gonna throw it down.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Try and climb it.
You're gonna throw a rope down?
Yeah.
Okay. I would like you to roll. I think because you want to look for the right rope and the right size of vines and just thickness in general. I think it's going to be C plus Explorer.
Okay. That is a 6 and a 3 plus 1 and 2, so that is a total of 11.
That's an 11. You find an appropriately sized vine rope for this, and you do whatever you want with it. You succeed there. You do have one left, so
nudge it down and try and drop it to Elsie to either latch onto and right themselves or herself and or just straight up climb up. Because I'm no longer. Ooh, that's a problem. I'm sorry, Elsie. I'm no longer looking down.
That's not a problem. That's perfect. The lasers would slow down.
You're no longer a torpedo. You're just moving under the force of gravity.
I was gonna add my question after this was gonna be how long did it take for them to look for that rope? Because I can adjust myself. When they do it, I can take that moment to try to adjust myself. And look away. The thing stops lasering. I try to readjust myself with my own snake weight.
Roll Slither. I could give you a suggestion if you want.
Sure.
That you could use one of your hats for.
Sure.
Your crocodile skin hunter hat.
Okay.
You've seen how cats roll in the air.
Okay.
You know how cats can right themselves midair.
Okay.
You are basically a snake cat.
I don't have a cat hat. I have a crocodile.
You don't have a cat hat. That is true. But you can use your hunter hat if you can think of a way.
I think of how cats. You know what? As a hunter, you hunt game and different animals, right? I imagine a few tigers would be hunted. You know what a tiger does. A tiger's a cat. You've probably seen a tiger, right itself and roll, do something, or like a cheetah or something, right?
You've watched enough movies.
Watching a movie, yeah. No, I haven't.
We
established this.
We all know. Yeah, We all know that the only movie Elsie's watched is Rocky.
The only movie Snoxer has watched
Yeah, the snacks. Yeah.
is Rocky 5.
Okay.
Specifically 5. I imagine they've seen other media. They've just never seen any other Rocky movie. They knew who Samuel L. Jackson was. Are there any cats in movies with Samuel L. Jackson? Sure. No, probably not. Maybe.
Probably, but probably not super relevant.
We don't know that. I mean, you know that.
Do you think there is a movie with a cat and Samuel L. Jackson where the cat falls from a far distance?
No, maybe not. I don't.
If you can name the movie,
That
I'll
happened in
let
Star
you use
Wars,
the hat.
right? That happened in Star Wars.
That happens.
Are you going to use? Are you going to use Jedi flip techniques?
Yes. I
don't know if
watched
I can give you that
Samuel
for a-
Jackson do it, and Samuel L. Jackson is on my hunting list because he threw me out of a fucking plane.
You know what? Roll plus the hat. That's it. You have to write that down. You have to write that down.
That's all Muffin needed.
What Samuel Jackson's on has a grudge
Yes.
against Samuel Jackson.
Yep.
Is that a new trait that I've picked up?
That is a new trait. That is one of your hunting instincts, and you could use that with your hat.
So I can just use Jedi mind tricks because Samuel Jackson was Mace Windu. Is that what's happening?
No, that's not how it works.
You can try.
I saw him do it in a movie. It's real.
You can always try.
I'm gonna Jedi mind trick him when I see him. I swear. All right, that's Slither. This is
That
6.
is Slither plus hat.
Okay. Good news. Slither
Yes.
is my -1.
Perfect.
The hat gives +1, right?
It does.
So it is a 6.
That is a failure.
Oh no. It's okay. I'm gonna.
Dangerous plus or else. In fact, I think we might need a consequence.
Oh no. I'm 1 away from a hat. I'm gonna get the Jedi hat. It's cool.
The Jedi hat. I think you have to kill Samuel L. Jackson for that.
Oh no.
It's just straight up the lightsaber that you strap to your head. then you really could be a helicopter.
Do it the same way you have the flashlight. There's just a lightsaber instead.
The maw of the earth opens wider as the fissure expands. You plummet down into it. I'm going to give Chris one chance to save you.
Screams.
And then things are going to get complicated if that doesn't go well.
I mean, that rope was pretty long, wasn't it?
That's true. That rope is super long. I would like you to roll strike plus explorer to catch Elsie with the rope.
I'm liking these dice tonight. That is a 5 and a 5 plus 2.
That's a full success. And you do escape or else. You've succeeded. How do you do this?
Later on.
I picture it as just like a really long whip, and just throw it down there, wrap it around her, and pull her out.
Elsie gets bungee corded by a whip. It is not pleasant for her. Mainly just Elsie, honestly. But, it worked.
Imagine that I was just about to go through the fucking fissure. My head was right there.
There was lava inches from your face.
I felt the heat of the lava. And then all of a sudden, boing. and I'm pulled back up.
And you fly out of the top of the collapsing nuclear tower thing that is buried in the ground. It's very suspicious that it was just open circle and nobody was here, but whatever. People probably thought it was like a sinkhole. And you land relatively gently, like for how far you flung and fell and went up next to Chris. Gray is still blocking the sun over the hole as it collapses inward. And y'all are safe.
You just hear in the background, hiss, 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 hiss.
The hat does not indeed blow away.
Oh,
So yeah, you
hat?
live.
yay!
You've done it. You
We did it.
escaped.
Oh,
We got out. We survived
But-
this one.
Did you get your treasure you wanted?
Treasure?
good question.
I mean, weren't you here for treasure?
Good
No,
question.
we were here for a movie premiere.
That's right. You are the star of the show now.
We're here for the
Oh, wait,
movie
no, Gray's the star of
premiere.
the show. Wait, who's the star of the show?
We didn't really get that far.
Someone's the star of the show. Didn't even quite figure that out.
The lost plot thread, the fucking movie. So y'all, where's the movie?
Gray
obviously we
speaks
haven't
in
found
a
the treasure yet, so
multi-layered voice.
Oh gosh.
Sorry, what you're saying?
I said obviously we haven't found the treasure, so how can we have the movie?
Oh no. Well, the movie, we found the treasure in the movie. It was an adventure movie, right?
The treasure was the movie script.
Yeah.
Are y'all writing this into a movie script now? Or are we going to cut to some sort of like urban Hollywood area as you walk down as you slither down the red carpet?
Yes.
Yeah?
Samuel Jackson is there at the premiere.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, what
I was
are
also
you wearing?
thinking it would be kind of funny if Samuel Jackson, we were actually like trying to push this movie to Samuel Jackson. And Samuel Jackson's like, what the fuck?
That did happen.
So-
It actually nearly crushed the movie.
This whole thing has just been our explanation of the movie.
This is up to you. What do you want to do?
Yo, call.
Do you want to slither down the red carpet?
You just hear cut. I'm tired of these snakes on this set.
Snakes on this
Motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking set. Wow.
So Snakes in the Jungle went viral almost instantly when they learned that they were using real snake actors.
Oh, hell yeah!
In order to perform the stunts. I guess we're doing this. We are in it's not Hollywood. It's like I can't think of I'm struggling here for like a snake pun. Please help.
Slitherwood.
Slitherwood. That's pretty good.
You guys are in Slitherwood. You're Slitherwood famous.
Oh shit.
But I'm gonna say that grudge against Samuel L. Jackson is real, no matter what. It is real.
The movie wasn't real. Our hats aren't real. Does that mean I
No, the hats are real too. The movie may be based on true events. Who knows?
Oh god, it's a fucking autobiography. Samuel Jackson is only in the movie because he actually threw us off the plane. That's what happened after we fucking left the hole. We went to make a movie.
And yeah, it's the premiere.
Oh god, yeah.
You guys are being driven up in a very, very long and thin limousine.
Thin?
Thin.
It's like half a limo.
It's not even a half a limo. It's literally just like a line. To like you wouldn't fit on a chair. What's the point of that? They have
So
like tubes.
I'm thinking that you cut a limo in half, but not at the wheels, but like, you know, on in the middle, like along the length of the limo, but you actually did like the length of a hot dog, but maybe like less than a quarter of the limo. So it's still big enough for snakes that it's big, right? But for anyone else,
no, it's massive. Although you are snakes of indeterminate size, so
why do I feel like Alcia is wearing a crocodile leather suit or outfit of sorts?
What are you wearing?
I thought you would just be wearing like a tux.
A tux? Oh, I see that.
With like a snake skin bow tie.
Yeah, I was gonna say a
snake skin.
No, croc skin. Sorry. No. Crocodile skin bow tie.
Hold on.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna get canceled in Snake World.
You know what? We're gonna go with crocodile skin, but there is a rumor going around the tabloids that it's snake skin.
Oh no! I said in an interview, I fucked up in an interview. I said it was snake skin. Snakes are outraged.
What are you wearing, Chris? Chris Snake.
I mean, obviously the hat and you can't go anywhere without the hat, especially once you're famous for it.
And the radioactive flashlight, obviously.
It's turned off right now. It's got to be turned off. We know the power.
Mm-hmm. We know the power.
We can't laser everybody in our fandom.
No, you can't laser everybody, unfortunately.
Only Samuel.
I mean, we'll see what happens at the premiere.
There you go.
You do see somebody who was okay, so here's the problem, right? Because Samuel L. Jackson is actually the biggest name in your movie, he's in the limousine right behind you.
He's in the snake scene, or is he in a real limousine?
No, an actual limousine.
Okay, I think
snake.
He's
just tiny.
You just see this tiny limo pull up, and then see this giant limo behind.
Well, imagine that our limo is the same length as a normal limo. It's just really small. Like, lengthwise, it's a normal limo. Height-wise, it's probably a normal limo. But it's just a fucking, like, line.
It's not very stable.
No, it's teetering.
You turn a corner and it nearly falls over several times.
We have to shift our weight to keep it up.
You slither out to flashing lights and cameras. And behind you steps out Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, God.
Cool. It's cool. You know.
I rolled my little snake eyes. Disapproval.
You're still wearing your crocodile skin hat, right?
Yeah.
I would like you to roll speak.
Okay.
With the hat being a detriment here.
Oh.
As your venomosity towards Samuel L. Jackson, who threw you out of a plane. Legit, like, it's not like unfounded venomosity, obviously.
No, he did throw me out of a plane. He threw me out of a fucking plane. It was like the first 5 minutes that I met him, he threw me out of a plane.
Roll to keep your cool. Roll speak to keep your cool in front of the
Oh, I'm
press.
fucking pissed. I'm pissed.
You have
I rolled a
a
4.
-1 from your hat.
I rolled a 4. I got a plus
Oh, no.
1 from speak stat, but it's a 4 because of the hat.
Well, that's a failure.
Yeah, no, I'm pissed. I am fucking
On the bright
upset.
side, you get a hat.
You do get a hat.
I do get a hat. Do I get the Samuel L. Jackson appreciation hat?
Well, it depends on what happens next. The press comes up to you, one of them pulling out a microphone, and it's a snake press, obviously. And there's also some human press, because this is an unprecedented snake release.
Unprecedented.
It might be precedented. Possibly precedented. Snake movie release. And they are shoving microphones in your face. And it's like, how did it feel to work with Samuel L. Jackson? How did it feel in order to make a movie that was absolutely... That is the hypest movie of the decade.
That guy threw me out of a fucking plane! That fucking asshole threw me out of a plane! Pissed off, going on a rant. Immediately, I don't even let half of them finish their question. I was like, that fucking guy right there threw me out of a goddamn plane.
You feel... Do you think you guys have phones? Do you want phones?
Yeah, I want a phone.
Does Snake Explorer want a phone?
Sure.
You guys have phones. They're starting to blow up with messages right now, but of course you muted them, right?
Do we have what?
There's at least one lawyer.
Snitter? Question mark. One lawyer.
A ton of fans. You're getting flamed on Snake Twitter.
No, not Snitter.
That doesn't sound right.
No, it doesn't. Let's not keep that.
Let's not keep that.
What's next? No, wait. Hold on, not that one either. Well, work in progress. Snakes
Work in progress. It got changed recently. Nobody knows what it's actually supposed to be called. Nobody really believes in it. But yeah, no, there's a whole bunch of people tweeting about Rattler.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Lots of rattles about the movie. Samuel L. Jackson fans and stans are kind of like sending a lot of hate immediately. You weren't aware this was being like live streamed, but it might not be live streamed. It might just be like,
they're there.
They're just really fast at this whole tabloid thing.
Yeah.
Printed immediately, sent to the masses.
Fuck Samuel Jackson. He threw me out of a plane.
You get a hat.
Just I hate Samuel Jackson.
If you have any ideas for the hat you want, go for it. Otherwise, I will figure out a hat for you.
I would love like the randomness of a hat. Is that okay?
Yes.
Whatever you give me.
As you struggle with the reporters and people holding you back from physically attacking Samuel L. Jackson, I assume, who is nearby, and Samuel L. Jackson, does the whole "I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking carpet."
No, this fucking theme. I would like to drop a diss track right here. I would like to roll to drop diss track right now.
You know what? That's a great idea. You knock a reporter's microphone out of their hands and it lands on top of your head.
Oh no.
You have a microphone and it is on.
Oh god.
That is your new hat.
I'm just slithering along. I'm not related to this person.
Roll slither. Roll slither to sneak away.
You're hanging out with Samuel Jackson in the corner. You're getting an autograph.
Chris, roll slither to sneak away from Elsie's snake.
Just in the corner with Samuel Jackson. What is his deal? Or what is her deal, rather? Sorry.
What is snake deal?
What is snake deal?
Snake pronouns.
There you go.
Snow nouns.
Snowdown.
It's pretty good.
That is an 8 total.
Damn.
Do I get anything for the snat? Or also known as the hat.
Oh, I see. You have your own. You haven't failed any rolls.
Fair.
No.
No. I mean, like any bonus, just because
Oh no, you don't get any hat bonuses.
I
To sneak
red carpet
away.
isn't the jungle.
It's not the jungle. This is not your natural habitat.
But a lot of jungle films have premiered on the red carpet,
There you go.
I don't think I think of anybody.
Where
What
is
was
this?
it?
Where is this event taking place? Where is this taking place? Can you
It's
enlighten me?
Nollywood.
It's
Or,
Nollywood.
no, it was Slitherwood.
Slitherwood.
This is in Slitherwood. I would say that Slitherwood is a concrete jungle.
It would still be a partial 6 either way. You're definitely not going to get +2 for a concrete jungle. So, and I don't think your flashlight's helping you sneak away very much.
I mean, it's turned off, so
Yeah. So, partial success.
it's a detriment to me.
You're caught by a couple reporters as you go try to get away from the chaos behind you, and they stop you and ask you a couple questions like, is this really based on true events? What is your relationship with that snake over there?
You threw me off a fucking plane. He threw me off a plane. It on repeat in the background.
It's somehow the microphone got connected to some loudspeakers nearby. Everybody can hear this.
Gosh.
His movies fucking suck. I didn't enjoy. Listen. I liked Mace Windu though. I fucking hated his portrayal of Mace Windu.
She's just having a bad day,
Is this
movie's a lot of stress.
Oh, I see. Of course. How do you think the fallout of this is going to affect the sales figures as you go? And they're being really boring with their questions as you try to get away. They're slowing you down. You do get distance between you, so there's less association, but you do have a feeling that there is going to be an article that mentions some sort of rift between you guys.
No more sessions. No more sessions.
Sessions.
Amazing.
Tail rattles aggressively. Alcy.
Yeah.
Are you spending the Samuel L. Jackson diss track?
I'm not gonna do it. I can't come up with anything to say about Samuel L. Jackson to give you an actual diss track. But yeah, no, she starts rapping.
I see.
She starts rapping into the microphone about Samuel L. Jackson's movies.
Oh god.
About how he physically threw her off a plane.
How he faked being a Jedi.
He's not even a real Jedi.
He's not even a real Jedi. Yeah.
What are you trying to do with this?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm just upset.
You're just upset?
Not trying to do anything. I'm just upset.
Do you want to roll something, or do you want to just continue on to the premiere?
I could roll something.
Maybe on a separate row from or different side of the
I want to roll
premiere.
to see if the diss track slaps. And takes.
Roll speak and microphone.
I want to roll to see if the diss track slaps and if people are already
roll speak to sway public opinion about Samuel L. Jackson.
6 and 4 plus 2. 1 from speak, 1 from microphone.
That's a full success.
Oh no.
This is going viral.
Oh, no.
Like, not even viral, like mega viral. Like, within minutes, this diss track has like 5 million views. Yeah, it's kind of insane the numbers it's getting.
The freestyle diss track.
There is a couple like agencies looking like, should we start recruiting for this? This is really good. Also, I think there might be some litigation from Samuel L. Jackson's lawyers going to happen.
No.
Some sort of libel and or slander, but we'll see about that later.
Or slander. What? It's that? So you're telling me that Samuel L. Jackson right now isn't grabbing a mic and spitting back?
Do you want him to?
Okay. You can't ask me that because I'm gonna tell you yes. I want to rap battle Samuel L. Jackson right now.
I'm gonna come back to this in a second. I'm gonna say yes. You do get to rap battle Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh no!
But we're gonna go over to Chris for a second. Chris, how are you feeling? How is your snake feeling? You got to all of this adventure, and what did you come back with? Are you feeling restless? Are you feeling... Is this where you want to be? Is the treasure the money you're about to make from this movie? Or are you not exploring? What do you want?
What the
Jeez, Muffin out here asking the deep questions.
I am asking the deep questions. You're being ushered into the premiere. What do you want? What do you really want?
Good morning, Snorness.
Snorness.
This is the snort.
I didn't mean to. Asleep for 4 hours. Good morning, Snorness Bear.
You said that.
Snakeifying it, but then it turned. It's sort of. I don't know.
You're fine.
I got rattles on the brain.
You got the rattle on the brain. You got the. You're out here spitting lyrics in the rain.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, when this blows up, we got to go out and have another adventure for part 2. You know.
Oh, you do have to have another adventure. That's true.
Sequel and the third movie, and you know.
Third one's gonna flop, but the fourth one's gonna flop.
Gotta have at least 9 movies to surpass Samuel L. Jackson's franchise.
What franchise? Oh,
I guess
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
He was in one movie. Right? He was in like 2, right?
He's in like 2 or 3.
2-ish.
He's in the Avengers. He's in like Marvel.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of movies you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to split up your franchises a bit.
The Marvel ones are mid. This is kind of.
That's fair. That's fair.
It holds less weight. It holds less weight.
Do you even want to be here? That's my question.
Of course.
Of course. Awesome. I'm not saying like in the game or anything. I'm saying in the premiere.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we You enter into a dark hall. You're ushered backstage because you got to give your little speech. You got to talk about how like the movie process went and welcome everybody to watch the premiere. And so you're a little bit backstage, and it's definitely nerve-wracking. Outside, you hear a rap battle happening
Oh no.
between the one of the inspirations and directors of the movie, and an actor they absolutely despise because for good reason. Because Samuel L. Jackson threw you out of a plane. I'll see.
Oh no.
Oh, sorry, Chris. What were you gonna say?
This point, just calling our not our press, but our agents going. We've got to market this. We've got to put this in commercials.
There's a snake rap battling Samuel L. Jackson. Perfect commercial.
I don't know if are you speaking like any human languages in your rap battling, or is it just hissing? I do want to ask this.
I can just see Samuel L. Jackson dropping beats, and then the reply is just.
She is so angry that even if she knows snakes, even if she knows human language, it's only swears, right?
It's only a swear.
That she could remember right now because she is so upset. So it's mostly snake. Hiss, bitch, hiss, fuck you. And sometimes a motherfucking plane. To be out of it.
Do you think this is a speak check to
Yes.
win this rap battle, or is it a strike check to inflict emotional damage?
Oh no. I think it's a strike check. I don't care if I win. I'm gunning for him. He threw me out of a plane. He threw me out of a plane.
Threw me out of a motherfucking plane. Roll strike plus microphone. Strike plus microphone.
Strike plus microphone.
I think I've kind of figured out
fucked.
like what the microphone lets you do. It lets you
he's
sway
fucked.
public opinion.
He's fucked. It's
Oh,
over.
Did you roll snake eyes?
I rolled an 11,
Oh,
but I got a +1 from strike, and I got a
no.
+1 from the microphone.
I don't know how you did this.
So I got a
As a
13.
snake, mainly swearing and hissing. But Samuel L. Jackson is crying.
Oh no!
And the mic is dropped. Not your mic, obviously. Your mic's on your head.
I would drop it for this.
But
You
that
would
would
lose
be-
the hat.
You would, yeah. So that would be losing the mic.
I don't need it anymore.
You don't need it anymore. I see. Well,
I
with
did
the
what I
sack,
wanted to
you
do.
know what? You know what? We're making a new rule right now because I think it's funny. At any point, you may give up one of your hats in order to force a crit.
Oh gosh.
How does that sound?
No, I gotta do it.
How does that sound?
Fair.
Fair?
Yep.
All right. You drop the mic. It shatters on the ground. Silence envelops the area. Samuel L. Jackson is in tears, kneeling, and rain begins coming down.
Oh gosh.
You push past the reporters and enter the premiere.
I want to say that she did look back.
Okay.
Samuel L. Jackson and made eye contact, and there was both anger and if anyone was taking pictures, fans are probably going to be thinking there was a bit of remorse. And there was. She was kind of sad looking back at this man that she destroyed.
I would like you to edit your character sheet
Oh gosh.
and replace whatever you have in regards to like grudge with Samuel L. Jackson.
Hate Samuel L. Jackson.
To freaking destroy
destroyed Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh
You
my
won.
god.
You have won.
At what cost?
At what cost?
I'm going to drop the apology right after this.
And you enter the stage area.
You got that all recorded, right? Right? Right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh yeah, it's definitely important.
We're taking that to our agent.
And the premiere is about to start. Samuel L. Jackson hasn't moved. This was the most heart-wrenching diss track ever laid down. Is actually going to be studied in academia for years of how to absolutely destroy a person in the least amount of words possible.
Oh no.
With mostly swearing and some hissing. And,
Well, I mean, snake linguists are really going to
yes.
eat this one up, but
Oh, absolutely. It's
Snake
incredibly
academia.
sophisticated.
Yeah.
Human linguists are very confused as to why this is so popular. And honestly, why does this slap?
Something about their flow is just ridiculous.
And yeah, the premiere is about to start. The lights dim, and a spotlight is shown on the curtains. Are you all ready?
Y'all ready for this?
This is your speech time. You're supposed to introduce your movie.
Oh, jeez.
Did you all prepare anything?
Frick no?
No?
I mean, it depends on whether you're asking me to actually lay down a speech.
Yes.
No, actually. I'm just asking, like, flavor and, like...
If you want to lay down the speech, you can.
If you want to write something, you can. I will wait.
Speak something.
But if you don't want to, that is
no writer.
normal, I think, if you don't want to.
Nope.
So,
but yes, I figure that there would be something prepared.
Yeah.
I know Snoxer had something prepared.
Oh,
They did.
Did it involve Samuel L. Jackson?
No, because they didn't realize that Samuel L. Jackson would be here today. So you see, with all of that just conspired, they are now slightly nonverbal and are not going to be giving their speech. But they have it written. It's on a piece of paper.
You go
At
up to
the
the mic
podium.
and you're just silent. Chris, do you have anything to say, or
I'll give what I prepared and pretty much explain it and thanks and etc.
Look forward to
did you prepare it in human language as well?
I mean, did we know that there was going to be humans there?
I mean, who knows?
Well, I mean,
There's at least a human in the movie for a bit.
We casted Samuel L. Jackson for hype, right?
Probably then. Do I know human language though?
I don't think you do.
Well then,
but you can roll to see if you can.
Sure, I'll try.
Roll speak. I'm actually going to give you Explorer hat for this.
Okay, I'll take that.
You've studied the ancient texts.
That isn't that evens out to a 10 then.
Damn. It's a very eloquent speech.
No.
With Alcee sitting there silently beside. And then the curtains open, the spotlight goes away. You are ushered to your, of course, front row seats to the premiere, obviously.
With an
And
empty
the
seat
movie,
next to us for Samuel L. Jackson.
it's empty. The seat is empty.
That's why I'm saying with an empty seat.
Yep.
Where's Gray?
Yeah, I was gonna say where's Gray?
Gray is a complicated case. You tried to cast Gray in the actual movie, but there was a lot of like bird law involved that is really complicated. Didn't end up going through very well. Of course, you are paying Gray some royalties for use of his likeness. And which is a very distinct likeness, obviously.
Yeah, you
And
can find many three-headed birds. Well, two-headed.
We're still trying to fight through litigation and bird law to get him for the sequel.
oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. You don't know what the sequel is yet, but he's going to be there.
Oh, is he here? Is he like in the crowd?
I'm gonna roll for that.
Is he here to cheer us on?
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yes, he's here. He's actually very upset.
Oh boy. Samuel L. Jackson was his favorite actor.
He's a fan.
It wasn't. Samuel L. Jackson was his favorite actor, and the way you portrayed him in the movie is just not accurate to his inner life. He rips through the screen during the premiere from behind, causing chaos in the premiere.
Great.
Yeah.
No.
Like
That's
fucking what's the word? Kool-Aid Man through the screen.
Oh no.
Lasers going on.
Oh, lasers on.
Oh no! No.
Oh, now it's a fight. It wasn't gonna be, but now it is. And chaos fills the theater as various S-list snake celebrities
Scatter.
start slithering to the nearest emergency exits. Gray is furious. The tin can giving him true knowledge of everything that will and has transpired. I guess it's a boss fight again against Gray 3? I wasn't expecting this, but you turned the laser on. So
Listen,
say
you
just
ruined
kidding, sorry.
you ruined my chance at Sname and
you don't get two chances.
What do you mean you ruined our chat? This could be promotional. Now there's beef between the bird actor and the snakes.
Exactly.
There's
That's
so much
good.
drama in this movie. Like, damn. Like, it's not even the drama in the movie, it's the drama of the movie.
I mean, some bits of drama in the movie come to light.
I kind of wonder, what do you think the actual critical reception of the movie is? Is the movie good?
Phenomenal.
It's phenomenal.
You got top human actors trying to get a piece of the pie.
I see.
You already got like a bunch of actors lining up to replace Samuel L. Jackson for the next one.
You know, I rolled. Yes, I find it ironic that it was a...
Oh, you're dying.
Yeah, Chris, you
just
there?
throwing that out there. Second.
Your mic cut out. Oh, God. Oh, no.
What happened?
Are you back?
Yep, better.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, real quick.
I said I rolled.
Okay, go ahead. You finish
Well,
the thought.
I said I rolled percentiles just to take my guess at it, and I find it ironic that it was a 69.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny. The actual critical perception is 69%, but
snakes.
the reception to the drama is like a near 100.
Yeah. Okay.
69% for the memes.
Real quick, it's been an hour and a half. I really have to use the
Yeah.
restroom. Do we mind taking a quick little bathroom break?
Yeah.
I don't like how many fucking lines are there. Hey, what the fuck? That's a lot of lines on that clock. That's a lot of lines on that clock. What are you doing? Oh no. Alright, I'll be back. I'll leave y'all with chat. Or y'all can also go use the restroom. It's gonna be a little bit of a self-care break. Refill water, get some snacks,
Yes.
stop drawing fucking lines, and we'll be right
Take
back.
care of yourselves, chat.
You too. BRB.
And one of our three snake casters back. How's it going, chat?
I return.
Welcome back, Muffin.
Oh, okay.
I fear for how many lines that clock has.
Hmm?
I said, I fear for how many lines that clock has.
It's a 16 clock. And you know what? Maybe I'll make a second clock for Snake Demise. We'll see. We'll see how you do. Hello. Here's your clock, by the way. Hope you
Fuck.
like it.
Why?
It's a 16 clock.
Why?
It's funny.
Why?
It's funny.
Do you hate us?
What?
I said, do you hate us?
No, I love y'all. Y'all great.
I don't believe it.
Depending on how it goes, I might add a clock for Snake Demise,
What?
which Gray will be rolling on.
It's been nice knowing you, Elsie.
But
This is Gray 3.
We won't be able to collect on our massive fortune.
hello, grade 3. Gray has the tin can now. They didn't have that in the last one.
You did not have that last fight. You gave that to them.
I did.
And the tin can is giving them a massive power up.
No.
If you remembered last time, Grade 2 was only a 8 clock. This is double the clock, so double the Gray. Are we ready to continue?
We took out that head pretty early on in that fight.
Mm-hmm.
The tin can is now taking place of the head.
Mm-hmm. Are you ready?
It is that I must destroy the can like I destroyed that precious head of his.
No.
Then let us begin. The lights go out. The only light is the flashlight in the room, which is kind of eerie. It's not like dark, as in like you'd expect like emergency exit signs to have a little bit of light. You'd expect there to be like a phone here or there that had been tossed, right? Maybe some light from the outside, maybe from some windows out in the hallway. No, it is pitch dark. And Gray isn't in your flashlight beam.
What?
In fact, as you turn around, you can't see Gray anywhere, but you hear him.
Okay.
But it is the vibe you're getting is he feels betrayed. He feels used. And unfortunately, you did attack him as he entered with a radioactive beam of light, which just angered him.
No. My friend. I didn't do anything to him.
You did not. You didn't.
You did. You destroyed his favorite actor.
Oh yeah, and you destroyed his favorite actor. That was mean. That was really mean. Samuel L. Jackson may never act again.
Gray.
So yeah.
You may never see Samuel L. Jackson in public again.
When Gray showed up,
Yes.
did they say what is making them upset? Do we know that Samuel L. Jackson was their favorite actor of all time? Did we know that?
No. But what you do know, or somehow are able to know, is that Gray has achieved enlightenment.
What?
So, good luck. You can find out. You can ask. You can ask why Gray's so angry.
Gray,
Why?
Why? I want to know why, Gray. I'm going to ask him, what's going on? Can we talk this out?
Roll speak.
Roll speak. Can we talk this out? What happened? What made you so upset? I don't understand. We were just hanging out last night. We were just hanging out. Everything was cool. Oh no. A 3
Yes.
and a 1.
How do you roll so badly?
I don't know.
This is a genuine question. You've succeeded a couple times today, but it's been mostly just absolute failure.
This is normal. This is normal in dice rolls for me. It's normal.
Damn.
I could use
Well.
different dice if you want. I can like grab 2 different dice and try again.
No, you can do whatever you want. It's just kind of impressive. You attempt to get the words out, and you feel a swipe at your tail, and you are flung across the room and hit a wall.
Ah. Unfortunate.
Can I see where it came from?
You can roll C.
Your C stat is great.
With your light.
Oh,
Hat bonus.
nope. That's still a 6.
Oh. All you see is a shadow as Alcy Sneak is flung. That disappears into the pitch darkness around you.
Oh no.
Been nice knowing you, Elsie.
Dude. It turns out that I am the target. There's no wait, what are you doing over there? Stop that. Cut that out.
Demise clock.
Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What's that? What? Don't do that. Why are you doing that? Why are you making one of those? I don't like that. It's kind of rude.
Oh, is it? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is he kind of
Just
rude?
like it was rude that you destroyed his favorite actor.
What?
Very rude. You destroyed his favorite actor.
What do you mean? Did he even get me a chance to get the apology check out?
There is no apology sufficient.
Jesus. You didn't even let us get to the next few movies. You didn't even let us get to like the sequel or the sixth movie in the timeline where me and Samuel Jackson become friends.
Every failure fills in a box on this track.
The revenge track. What the fuck?
Good luck. Lights are still off. Gray is taking swipes. In fact, Chris Snake,
Yes.
you are being dragged by your tail.
Oh god.
Rude.
You can't. It is getting increasingly difficult to slither away.
No.
Well, goodbye, Slitherwood Theater. Because
You are
I'm gonna try
now
and
hanging
light
in
it.
the air.
I'm gonna try and light it up in here and look at Elsie.
Light it up and look at Alcy. I see. Are you trying to disco show?
I mean, gonna have to.
Goodbye, theater. Roll strike
No.
plus hat. One hat.
Oh no.
Just barely.
Oh,
A
Partial
7.
success.
Yes, 5 with a.
I'm guessing with a bonus in hat and shake.
Yes, yes.
You do manage to light it up, but Gray is wise to your tricks this time and drops you to the ground. However, you do manage to tear open the ceiling. The moon shines down, and you see the
Moonshine.
glint of the tin can glow in the moonlight. There's the rest of Gray there too, but mostly the tin can is catching your eye. And a horrifying screech fills the air. In the sense that it is multiple screeches slightly layered on top of each other from one of each of the other heads.
Including the tin can?
Not including the tin can.
Including the tin can.
The tin can is glowing.
It's kind of reverberating off the tin can.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. What do you do?
What you got, Elsie? It's an outdoor theater now, so we don't need flashlights anymore.
You can see down.
I'm gonna look to Gray. I wanna talk to him again.
Before you do that,
Hold on.
I would like you to roll.
Been getting dice for failures?
You do get XP for failures. Yes.
How many failures have we had recently?
Each of you have had one.
One.
Yeah.
Can I add new set of boxes? Now, before I do whatever I'm doing,
Yes.
what's happening?
I would like each of you to roll C. No bonuses. Just C.
7.
No hat bonuses, I should say.
8, sorry.
8?
I don't see anything. I gotta roll the
Nothing?
5.
You're not sure, Chris Snake,
Mm-hmm.
but you think that there's something weird about the tin can and Gray's behavior.
I mean, I do remember that Elsie did weird things with it too. I think.
Yes. Elsie, you may do whatever you were doing before.
Do I take that failure?
Nothing.
Do I take that failure as
You do take that failure, yes. Give us a roll, so.
I'm going to look up to Gray while setting myself up for a strike with a laser because there's not much I can do. We're getting bodied here. I can't keep avoiding this. I'm gonna position myself between Gray and Chris Snake.
Well, Chris, the Gray's in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chris Snake is on the floor, right?
Yeah.
So I could stand up on my tail to put the
I see. Okay.
the tiara up a bit. Not really gonna do anything with it right now, but I'm gonna position myself in a way that it can be utilized, right?
Hmm?
And I'm gonna ask again, Gray, what the fuck? Why are you doing this? What happened? I wanna talk about it. Come on. We can't fight here. It's the premiere. Worked so hard for this. Roll speak.
Roll speed.
4 and 2 plus 1, 7.
That is a partial success. You hear in your mind.
Oh no.
It's not exactly words as much as it's feelings. Part of it is an expressive dislike and disgust with what you've done to Samuel L. Jackson. However, most of it is ancient babbling. A language that you cannot understand or speak. A language that would you like to know more in exchange for a failure on the failure track? Would you like to listen deeper?
What do you think, Chris?
It's
I'm
a
down.
trap. It's your choice.
I'm down.
I mean, we're still fairly low, I guess.
Hit me with it. Hit me with it.
The ancient babbling becomes clearer as you begin to focus, and a searing psychic pain fills your mind. Visions of Gray as in the Bird Wars fill your mind, and visions of an ancient snake hero.
Sorry.
Bird
And
Wars?
Hmm?
The Bird Wars? What is that?
the Bird Wars, obviously.
That happened? Is that yet to happen?
It happened. It was in the past.
And there was a snake hero.
But this is from thousands and thousands of years before that. In fact,
Did it have a little gray hat, a little green hat?
did not have a little green hat.
No.
It had the tiara you're wearing.
What? It had the tiara, the same one?
And you get a sense that as that hero vision subsumes the vision of Gray in the Bird Wars, you get a sense that Gray's being controlled.
It's being controlled.
Yes.
It's now
By the
now a
can?
fight versus the can.
Yes. Probably.
Alright, target the can. Let's do this. Does that failure that we took count as an experience point?
No.
Worth the shot.
It
It's worth
was
the
not a
shot.
roll.
Gonna. I mean, I remember.
Oh no,
that.
my headphones died. Oh no.
No, alright.
What am I gonna do?
Well, game's over.
I
Until
can't
next
hear
time.
shit right now.
Until next time, it's over. Good session. Good session, truly.
mid boss battle.
Yeah, mid boss battle, we get the
On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
will our heroes take down I can't stop thinking of the announcer from Legend of Korra between episodes. Will our heroes
5,
take down
4.
3?
I don't know. I was just going off of fingers of Muffin.
Muffin? Did it take down their mic?
I don't know.
Oh, what the fuck? 3 to 4 minutes. It took down their mic too.
I think Muffin's got this open. Now we must strategize with the DM's not listening.
Aim for the hat.
Yeah, that's pretty legit strategy.
Aim for the can. All
I was gonna just try and rip it off, but it's probably not gonna work.
What, the can? You can. No, we could do that. I mean, didn't we just, like, strangle a fucking crocodile?
Fair. True.
Do that.
We've just gotta believe.
You know, I'm standing upright, right? And helicopter has worked before.
Oh god.
If I'm standing straight up right now, what is the difference between me, a snake, and the stick? Not much.
Oh gosh.
Not much when you think about it.
We're just gonna destroy
Oh shit!
the half of
What the fuck?
a new challenger has arrived.
Oh my god! Wait. A new battler! Oh my god! There's a cat. There's a cat.
I summon the help of the cat.
Missy shows up to take down Gray. Look how, like, relaxed Misty is. Misdemeanor does not give a fuck.
Miss Zilla.
They're
I'm
just
back,
here. They're just
I am
here.
on the floor now.
Everything alright?
No, I'm fine. It's just the headphones died, and I don't have backup headphones,
Oh.
and the cord doesn't reach far enough. So I brought the cat as payment.
Miss Zilla will be
Fine.
our new ally.
Does the cat join the fight? Does the cat knock the tin off?
What'd you say? Sorry.
Does the cat win the fight for us?
Probably not. But I can still run the fight from down here. I'm just down here now.
Are you sure?
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's the hand.
As long as you're sure, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Okay. We're good. What's going on? What happened? Sorry, I don't know what y'all said as soon as my headphones died.
That's the point. We
Don't worry about it.
What?
This is a little huddle.
gotta strategize when the DM's not looking.
I see.
Anyways,
What strategies have y'all come up with?
Continue the fight. Won't tell
absolutely
you.
nothing. No, I'm going to continue where I was going to go before that. Elsie was weird with the tin can, and Gray's being super sketch.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna try and whip myself up and take off that can.
I would like you to roll strike with that, of course.
There's a whipping motion happening. That gives plus to that, of course.
Yes. You are whipping yourself expertly. Turns out whipping and snakes is really powerful.
Do we wanna tell Muffin the joke we came up with?
We came up with a joke.
We did come up with a strat.
The total of 10.
Total of 10. You succeed, but not completely. Obviously. But you do get up there. And you are now grappling onto Gray as was at least Gray. You grapple up to Gray and you seize hold of the can. But what you notice immediately is that it feels like it's held down to the next stump by some sort of like pressure that is definitely not natural. But you are up there.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, I ruined the plan.
The plan's been ruined.
No, it hasn't. I'm still looking down at Elsie.
Elsie, what are you doing?
You're looking down at me? Like, actually?
Yep.
Okay, so you're shining the light down?
Shine a light. Yes.
How wrapped around the can are you? It just wrapped around the base of the can?
I'm wrapped around wrapped around his finger.
Is there enough
I
can
mean,
for me to like aim at with the laser and shoot?
oh, I see. Above me or below me?
Either. I'm hopefully above.
Oh, then yeah.
Okay, cool. I
Roll
want to
strike plus magic hat.
strike plus magic hat.
I can actually see your rolls now from this angle, which is funny.
Saw that?
Ooh.
Damn.
Strike +1 +1. So 12.
You nail the corner of the hat. However, as you do that, you nail the corner of the tin can and blast straight through it. However, a green wispy light starts leaking out of the can, and starts encircling Gray and Chris Snake, up there. Chris Snake, you're being encircled by light.
Yay.
It's kind of it's kind of I don't know another word to describe it. It's spicy. Spicy light. Does that make sense? It's like burny, but not really burning.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Kind of.
It's spicy light.
It's spicy light.
And you feel it constricting.
I see. I'm looking at the can and looking at part of the
The
can
whispers do grow louder.
and I melted off just by looking at metal before, so I'm gonna try it again.
You're gonna
Just point the
You're gonna-
laser at the can, or point the flashlight at the can rather.
I see. You're gonna
What
try.
if it's a better idea?
I would like you to roll. I think this is strike.
It's like a C check. You're looking.
Could be a C check. You could argue that.
I mean, either way, it's the same.
Go ahead, roll it with hat, I guess.
Good thing it was with hat. That's a 7.
Ah, that's a 7. That does fill in track, but you know what? I don't think it goes very well for you. That is a partial success. I think that's a trade. One here
Trade.
and one here.
Oh no.
I think that makes sense. As you shine light the can, it starts glowing red hot, and well, you're coiled
Ow,
around
ow, 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 ow.
it. And do you let go of it?
Let go.
And you're falling. I mean,
Can
I think that's fair. Is that fair? Do you feel that's fair?
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah. You're falling now.
I was literally trying to melt the can, so you know.
Yeah. Consequences of your own actions, as it were.
I would like to roll strike to save them.
Oh, go ahead.
I would like to roll strike. And
How are
I
you
wanna,
using? What are you doing to save them?
I'm gonna slap them so they don't hit the ground as hard. I'm gonna slap them up into the air a bit.
Oh.
Stop the momentum. With a strike.
Ow.
I would like to stop their momentum with like a punch, you know.
Are you sure?
I want to say yes because you asked me that.
Okay. Roll strike.
Snake eyes. Oh no.
That works too.
Yeah, they don't hit the ground.
11.
They don't hit the ground.
Oh no.
But you do hit them really hard. You know, hard enough that they went back up.
It's in the can. Well.
Can I?
Yeah, actually. And deal massive damage to them, more than they would have taken if they hit the ground. But they are now in a position above the can.
Gonna wrap myself around Gray's head and go back to pointing the laser at the can.
Rolls. This one, I think, is slither plus hat.
Hey, that works. So we take a little damage to deal a little more, right?
Exactly.
Cabot would be proud of me, for sure.
Oh, hey, nice. That is 6, 4, 1, 11.
You managed to wrap yourself not around the can this time and hold on tightly to probably this head, you think?
Yeah, probably the central head.
Probably the central head, yeah. And you shine the laser at the can, heating it up even further. Ink screams echo from the can as you do this. And you get a very foreboding feeling. It's down to y'all.
What?
What you got, Elsie?
For me?
Yeah.
What's happening right now? I got a little distracted.
The flashlight snake is coiled around Gray's head, shining it onto the can.
The can. Okay.
Yes. You're 4 away from victory, and 4 away from ultimate doom.
And there's screams happening from the can.
Yes.
The can?
Yes.
Are they saying anything? Can I stop to listen?
I want roll plus hat. That's it. Just no stat, just plus hat.
Plus hat?
Plus your magic hat.
Oh no.
That is a failure. You do get your XP for that.
Get a hat.
Do you have any hats you want?
I destroyed Samuel L. Jackson. Can I get my lightsaber hat that we talked about? I destroyed Samuel L. Jackson earlier. You said to get my lightsaber hat.
We just see Samuel L. Jackson walk in. You know, this is yours now.
Throws the fucking purple saber.
You listen to the words that are being screamed out in an ancient language, and you don't quite understand them. But you do understand something. You reach your snake tail into the ether. You didn't know you could do this before, and you pull out a snake lightsaber.
A snake lightsaber? What does that mean?
A snaver.
Can you describe this to me?
It is a lightsaber that is coiled. It has a coiled snake in the base, like the coil of a snake has the base, and it curls up into a snake's open mouth, out of which a beam of lightsaber light spills forth.
Oh my
Okay,
god!
that's kinda cool.
So like it starts at the base of the saber,
yeah,
curls around the hilt, so it's like the wrap.
Yep.
Like the hand grip, and then it's like a snake mouth.
Yeah.
That's kind of sick. That's kind of sick, actually.
You've summoned the ancient weapon.
Yeah, I figure like the coil is the handguard.
Yep.
And then like out of the actual saber comes out of the mouth, the pommel. That's actually cool.
And the saber is not perfectly straight. It does
It's
twist a
curled.
bit.
What's Does it twist like a coil, like a spring, or is it just like windy, like an S?
It's like so you know when like you take like a square piece of metal and then twist one end? You know what
Oh.
that looks like? That's what it looks like.
Okay.
So it has like a spiral edge going up
Nice.
Okay. Can I
on both
So
on
is
four sides.
is this a weapon or is this a hat?
Yes.
What do you mean yes?
Yes.
What do you mean yes?
Do I need to
Yeah.
elaborate further? It is a weapon and a hat.
Are there two components to this?
No.
Is this a hat that gives me a lightsaber, or is it just a lightsaber that is a hat?
Yes.
Yes. There's no hat. This is the hat.
So do I put it on my head, or can I
Yes.
hold it in my tail?
No. It is a hat.
It's on. Okay, it's a hat.
the
It
the,
is-
uh, the the curly part of it, like the handguard, just wraps around your head.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a hat.
Put
then you
it.
put-
Okay.
And
I
then
put,
then you put the tiara on around it.
no. So I noticed that there are two notches in the handle
Mhm.
that look
Mhm.
That's
like
fine.
they would fit the spikes of the tiara, right? The spikes of the tiara will fit. So I put it on there, right? I just kind of I fix it in, I push it down, and I look up and I say, "Great, this has gone on long enough.
Mhm.
This comes to an end now, my friend." And I press the button on the lightsaber,
Are you?
and it turns on, and it swivels out.
Yep.
I'm going to jump my way up there, propel myself toward Gray, and
Mhm.
try to swipe at the lightsaber. At the
Roll
can.
strike plus your magic hat and your lightsaber hat.
Sheesh.
The magic hat too? Why? Is it strike?
Don't have.
Lasers.
Oh my god. Oh, I did kind of
You
attach
know-
it to the thing.
Yeah.
You no longer need me.
I channel the power of the beam into the lightsaber. Makes it stronger.
Hmm?
It landed on the page. We're looking at a 4 and a 3.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 1 for strike, so that's 8. And then for the two hats, that's 10.
That's a full success.
I'm slashing the
You-
can.
You're a Jedi Snake now, I guess. You just used force powers that you didn't know you had.
Or is he a
Uh, You're using this ancient bladed weapon that's attached to your head, and you slice at the can. You cut off the tip of it. The screaming ceases, but light still spills forth, and it catches you. And you start feeling the burning.
It burns.
Oh no.
You have 3 more. You actually have 3 more on both tracks.
I'm just gonna grab a hold of Elsie with my mouth and start using her as a weapon.
Roll Explorer hat. I'm gonna give you all both of your hats because I think it's relevant because it's funny.
It's a combo attack.
Roll both of your hats plus strike.
Huh? 7. Both of Elsie's as well, or no?
No,
No, both of mine.
they're not your hats. Both of your hats. So because
okay.
you are
I
whipping
see.
Elsie.
Yep.
And you are little flashlight laser powers.
Oh, fair. I understood.
When you said that, I also thought that you meant roll both of your hats, like as players.
A combination, yeah. Either way, it works out. 7, 8 for strike, and 2 for the hats. So that's a 10.
Hold on, I just have there it goes. You are one away from destroying the tin can completely. You can see a light coming back into Gray's eyes, confused as to why he's fighting you. The moon shines ever brighter. A last wisp comes out of the can, and you are blasted off of Gray, both of you. The light leaves Gray's eyes again, and you see them start glowing with the light of the can for one last time. And Gray plunges after you, trying to deal the final blow.
Finish it, Elsie. Finish it.
Combo attack, Chris. Chris,
I'll shine the light.
helicopter me.
Oh,
Helicopter maneuver.
Fine. It must be done.
Roll plus Explorer hat. Actually, I'm just gonna give it to you for this fucking hilarious and kind of dramatic
maneuver.
I think I'm just gonna give it to y'all.
Okay.
You know what? No. Here's what's gonna happen.
Can we describe it?
Here's what's gonna happen. I want you to roll plus every hat, both of you. You get one of you rolls, but you get all the hats, all 5 hats.
You want me to roll this, or you want to roll this? I don't win either way.
I think it should be Chris.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I think that would be
Ultimate
plus
maneuver.
Slither.
Jedi helicopter. Plus Slither? Okay.
Yes.
Well, it's a good thing we've got that for. A really darn good thing that we've got that for.
What did you roll on the dice?
A 3 and a 1. So that's
Woo-hoo.
4.
What for? Hold on, wait, what for? I have 3 hats?
Oh, sorry, 5. It's a really good thing we've got that plus 5. That's a that is a 4 plus 5 to be 9.
Gray slams you into the ground as you start pulling the helicopter, but the blade slices off the last bit of the tin can, and you manage to fly off into the moonlight with the fucking laser light show going on.
This is fucking amazing.
And
I just picture people in their houses. Damn it, I'm trying to sleep.
This was the most successful premiere for any movie ever. They don't. Of course, there is the aftermath of property damage and legal fees and Samuel L. Jackson's litigation for emotional distress and libel and slander.
And
Which
ending
they
his
didn't go through,
career.
but it was a long litigation. And I think that's going to be the end of the session.
That's fair.
And I think that was we will see our adventures in the future at some point. Once they figure out how to land.
We are new to this Jedi thing, so
without dying. And as the snakes disappear into the moon, we see a final twinkle.
When the lights
And
are
that's the session.
nice.
We've become moon explorers now, Elsie.
Next time in space.
Next time in space. I was kind of hoping we can what about the conclusion with Gray? What about
Great.
Samuel
As
Jackson?
the camera pans down, and you see Gray limping off, looking up towards you and wishing you well, and thanking you for freeing him from the tin can.
So
Shit.
does this mean that Samuel L. Jackson existed back for the tin can? So many questions.
So many questions.
I guess we'll find out next time on the Rattle Top.
Next time on Rattle Top. So, you guys have a good time?
Yeah, always. That was super
Always.
silly.
Good.
The execution of the helicopter.
I
Whenever
love
it
the thematic through line of the helicopter. One saving you, I'll see, and Gray, protect and lift. Sorry, starting off the second episode with the second session, with lifting you out of the nuclear reactor, and finally, yet again, freeing Gray, saving Gray, and
If we are truly
starting
in
the
space,
next adventure.
right? If we are truly in space, though, Elsie, the helicopter might not work anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. No, you're taking us to space.
Welcome to Sci-Fi Rattle Top.
Sorry.
This time with more bounty hunters and
Oh,
we are
spaceships and
we are
black
Jedi
box
now.
shit.
So
Oh my god, Samuel Jackson comes back. The libel and slander was me calling him a fake Jedi. That was the libel and slander. We're gonna find out about that next time as he fucking comes back.
Thank you for playing. I'm glad y'all had a good time.
yeah,
Thank you. I appreciate it. I needed this. This was a nice little distraction from a lot of things, so.
it's always good to hear.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And look at this
As
spider
usual.
web that came out of it. Like,
That's pretty.
look at that.
It's really cool.
Look at that.
So once again, as always, I would like to thank Chad for coming out here. Thank both of you for joining me. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, it was great. Had a great time.
I think
Mhm.
going forward, I might put like a little blurb up top explaining like, oh, this is more of like a podcast type stream. So we don't really pay much of attention to chat. And I feel awkward. Like every time I went to like interact with chat, I felt kind of awkward. So I feel like
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fair.
these are going to be more like podcast type episodes going on.
yeah. It might be shorter because of it too.
Kinda, yeah. This is a 2-hour session, right?
Yeah, about 2.5. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's good. I like that.
Yeah, it was fun.
Snakes in space, I guess, is next time.
Yeah.
The genre
Motherfucking
switches whenever
snake.
I feel like it. That's what I like about this game.
So we come back next Saturday?
Sure.
we're gonna find something in space that takes us back to the fantasy times, and now it just becomes your traditional fantasy
We're
dungeon
gonna go to
crawler.
space, and we're gonna have time travel, and then we're gonna go back to fantasy times, and then we're gonna skip forward to a urban fantasy genre. It's great.
Y'all are gonna join the mafia. You know.
Join. As if we're not already in.
Hey, we've got to come back after every couple adventures and make movies, though. You know.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
absolutely.
No, this was a
we are still
movie.
movie
Based
stars.
on the true story.
The fucking no, you don't understand. We're going to the space premiere of the sequel next episode. It's all of that happened, and then it was a movie.
You know what? I'm gonna give y'all an honorary hat, I think. And this is a real hat
Oh,
that
boy.
will apply to your characters. Both of you.
Oh boy.
You both have a director's hat, however you want to envision that.
Nice.
Is this like a out of game hat?
No, it's in game. It has mechanical effects. It's a free hat because I enjoyed the session and I think that is very characterful for you both.
Director hats.
Yep. Free hats for both of you. It might be like one of those like clapboards that's been turned into a hat. It might be like the movie projector, however you want it to be.
Oh my gosh. Mine's gotta be the movie projector, but instead of the light inside, I replaced it with the flashlight.
Sure. That sounds great.
We're doing the evolving hat idea, right? What if the flashlight did become like a little projector?
You can do whatever you want. This is all up to you. Rules
that
are vague and I make them up as we go along. However, every previous rule does apply. It's just gonna end up getting like a 300-page rule book at the end. Like,
Right.
some of the rules are kind of contradictory. It doesn't make any sense. You know, normal things.
Mhm.
Normal tabletop stuff.
Hmm?
All right.
Yeah.
With that, we can call it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all have any outros in mind?
Yeah.
Rattle top. Oh, sorry.
That works. Like, do you want to like introduce yourselves? You know, say where people can find you after this, stuff like that.
I'm at In a Muffin Cup. You can find me at In a Muffin Cup on Twitch and Twitch. Please don't look at me. I just speed run. Honestly, no, I'm not interesting. I just speed run. If you like Zelda speed runs, I do that.
I mean, people might like that. You never know. I'm Chris Mac Games over on Twitch. Haven't been streaming much, but you never know. Follow, and I might pick it back up. Been considering it. So if you want the latest on there, check me out there. You can sometimes find me over in Elsie's Discord as well. So like join that because we have fun times over there. Saying.
Disclaimer: the Discord is not real. The Discord is not, in fact, a real place. But if
That's
you
fair.
are special and you've been here a while and we deem you worthy, it may show it may shine its light down upon you.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Not real.
My bad.
There is no Discord link that is readily available, but if you have good vibes, I'll let you in. This is truly a me effort to root out assholes, mostly. So,
in other words, be good people, which I'm pretty sure all of you guys are, and you get to hang out.
unless you're not, and then go fuck yourself.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. How about that? That's
But only
been
to
it.
those who are not worthy.
Yeah, only to those who are not worthy.
Elsie and Muffin out here trying to get Rattle Top canceled.
I will get Rattle Top canceled.
Oh no!
I will tweet at Samuel L. Jackson right now.
Get Samuel
Just like
on here.
Elsie made Samuel get canceled.
All right. So that's going to be it from me. Twitch.tv/AliceMoonflower. If you like what you saw here today, we do more crazy stuff like this all the time. I'm always doing something, always messing around. You know, I stream 5 days a week. And my motto for my streams is normally whatever the fuck happens, happens. This happened. This started on a whim. Okay, me and Muffin were fucking around and finding out, and Chris happened to stumble into the call when we were doing it, and we were like, "What if we streamed this?" And then we did. Okay, and that's just kind of it. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, stop on by, drop a follow, stick around. We'll be doing more of this in the future, hopefully. And yeah, let's see who we're rating tonight. If I look at Twitch, I can see I don't know.
I don't have any suggestions. What are you doing back there, Misty?
Lucky Bun is playing Silent Hill Ascension.
Ooh.
What's that?
I don't know. Is that like a new Silent Hill?
I don't know.
Not sure. It's not one I'm familiar with.
We can go find out.
Sure.
Yeah.
We could just go find out.
I'm scanning mine, and all my smaller streamers are either music or.
We gotta be honest. All the streamers I see right now are all speedrunners. So
I'm also seeing like Fastest Furs live doing like Mario Bros. The lost levels right now. It's like
I don't
a
know
furry
who that is.
speedrunning community.
Well, that is in my recommended as well.
Oh, in my recommended, I have someone playing Undertale.
I mean, we did have a. I feel like both of the early parts of this fight and the whole last fight with Gray were heavily inspired by Undertale, at least for me.
I will neither confirm or deny.
Okay. We're gonna go over to Lucky Bun tonight.
Wait.
Emote we love streamer emote. It's gonna be our raid message. Emote snake loves streamer emote.
Emote.
I feel anxious doing silly ones, going into like bigger chats, like 200 people.
I mean, you don't have to raid if you don't want to.
No, I want to raid. I like Lucky Bun.
Emote we love streamer emote.
We can just go with the generic emote we love streamer emote / raid. Lucky Bun. Boop. I will see you all tomorrow for more lapping. Bunny game.
Bunny game.
Sad
Bunny game.
Sad
Depression bunny game.
It is a depression bunny game. It's about abandonment. I didn't know.
I mean, you should have guessed.
How?
I have no idea how you would have known.
There was no way for me to know that. It was like Celeste and bunnies. I didn't know they were gonna be sad. It started out with them losing their fucking home to a museum project.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, no.
My cat is rolling around, by the way. It's very cute.
Cute.
She's also kind of agitated. She's slapping the tail with her tail. The ground with her tail.
She's trying to lighten things up from Sad Bunny game.
Yeah. Bye, everyone. See y'all
She
tomorrow.
knows.
Goodbye.
Bye.
We're free.
Speaking of sad games, have you played Gris before?
I'm aware of it. I haven't played it.